Alright, we had swapped out the window motor on 2006 Ford F-150 FX4, and now I'm going to show you how to get the door panel back on. This plastic's usually held on by black tarry substance. It might be silicone or the sealant that never fully cures, but I had actually replaced this a bunch of years ago. So when I did that, I cleaned it all off, used some Gooby Gone to get rid of that junk. I mean, you can see where it went, some of it, and just ended up putting this thin double-sided tape on. I mean, once you take this off and you go to put it back on, you can never get it exactly perfect, but as long as it's on there, seals off. Kind of more of a sound and moisture barrier. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these two screws out. I'm going to screw the door handle on so I can run it for about a week to make sure the window motor was still good. Make sure your door is unlocked so it's up. And then with mine, I just take this off because I got the fancy little plastic chrome ones. And then on the back side, you have hooks. You're going down in. I had somebody work on mine previously, years ago when I first got it, and they ended up breaking 3 of them. That one I didn't replace. These ones I just got angles and put them on, and it actually works. They work great. It keeps them tight. As you go into these grooves, so you just slide it in and then slide it down. Alright, I got those off. Just let that hang. This is for your window. Pretty much all your controls, your window, mirrors, all that. I usually tuck those in the speaker hole, keep them out of the way. Those 2 screws for your door handle are 8mm. I get a good angle here. It's a little more the difficult part, getting this handle back in here. Just go in sideways. I think they can see that. Go in sideways with it. You'll be able to pull back. The back side goes in first. It's kind of a bugger holding it up by yourself and getting this all in. Bunch of tabs in the back. There we go. Tabs in the back, and then it's just got a lock in the front. So just push it in, no clip. There we go. Alright. Get a better look at that. So you got your little tab there. And there's a tab down here, but you really can't see it right now. So yeah, you got that little tab there. And then you got your locking piece there. It locks on. Just get that all set up. Make sure everything's good. You just get it in there. Another pain in the butt can be lining up this door lock. Actually, that one went in fairly well. Watch, because here's your speaker wire here. Don't get that tucked and caught in there. You're going to end up having to pull it back off. I just push in, set it up where you think it needs to be. Push it in tight. Slide it down gently. These are plastic tabs. You don't want to break a bunch off. Like I said, I had my windows tinted years ago when I first got the truck, and that's how they broke them off. Alright, once you get the door panel up, close, and it's kind of hanging there by itself, and you got to pull these out of your speaker hole to get it away from there. And you can pull them up through the hole here, depending on your vehicle, depending on how many you have. So I got front window, back window. The kid lock, or this might be the kid lock. One's kid lock and one's these are for the windows, front and backs. One of these is kid lock and one's the mirrors. So sometimes these go great, sometimes not so much. Just depends how long they've been off, heat, stuff like that. Alright. Always tap it down, grab hold of the top there, make sure it's tight. Grab here, make sure everything's good and tight. Everything looks good and tight. I'm going to put this back on because that's good. Put 2 screws in here. First screw that I'm going to put in is down in here. Ooh, really see it. Once I get it in, then you'll be able to see it better. This is actually, that holds your door on, so when you're grabbing it, it holds the door panel actually to the door. So this is your main one, and then you got 2 in your handle, and you got 1 here and 1 here in your inset. So you only got 5 screws on the 2006 Ford F-150 FX4, and it's probably 2004 2008. They should be the same, and this is in the extended cab with the small suicide doors. Yeah, we'll get all those in and then move on and show you the rest. Alright, so we got those 2 in the door handle. See that one right there? That's your main one. And we got that little one in there. That one little one there. There's 6mm. You can really see that, it's kind of glaring. Take the truck. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a 6mm. Now these ones down here, they have it's kind of a sliding nut plate. It has 3 different holes that you can go into. So if one of them's all oversized and the screw won't tighten up, just try and slide it over to the left or the right. So normally it shoots for the center, but yeah, if that happens, just do that. Alright, I throw everything in my door. Get a little close up here. Yeah, I throw everything down in my door. And then here's just your little closeout panel. Two legs on the bottom, one on top. Snaps right in. And then you have these two little nuts taking these off, you have to pull these two out. That's for your speaker mount, so that your door will slide up. You can leave the top ones in the whole time, but whenever you're removing it and reinstalling it, these two bottom ones have to be out. And you can actually go to Ford and buy these, or probably find them online. I went to Ford and got a couple new ones a couple years ago. Yeah, they just pop right in. Pop right in like so, and that's your speaker mount. Find your speaker. Alright. I'm going to throw this on too first before I hook up the speaker. This goes in the bottom. Little rubber piece for vibration and stuff. And where'd the other wire go? There we go. These only go one way, so black with the black and white go with the black and red. So you got black wire going to a black wire, and you got black and white going to a red for your power. And then you have orange and green, that'll be going to yellow when it clicks on, and blue and white is going to the black. Slide them on until they click. Slide your speaker in. Make sure that rubber piece is still in good tact. Yep. Slide your speaker in like so. Speaker's towards the back, and your solid part is right up here towards the front. And then you got the 4 screws on those. I believe those are going to be 5.5 millimeter. Find that one. Get this thing set right. There we go. Yeah, this is just I probably can't see that either. This is a 5.5 millimeter for the speakers, and I use ratcheting screwdriver. Install, because you don't need to gorilla torque these. You just snug them down. Everything's plastic. It's better to use this. Yep. Snug it. Make sure your little wire, your one speaker wire, is clipped in there. And then you just take your cover, slide it in, pop it on. Pop it in like so. Now if you're removing it, come up here, see that little slot? That's where you put your screwdriver in to start it. Put a little flat tip in there, pop it out, and then just work your way down around. Pretty much good. We're down to the switch control, and these are idiot proof, so you don't need to really worry about them. They're only going to go into one slot. Okay, so the gray goes in the back, the blue's next, course, because it's the bigger one, and then the small one up front. If I can get that one set right. Oop, had it backwards. Yep. Yeah, see, your gray one's in the back. That's actually for your lock and unlock if you have the windows and window control, and then you got the blue one for window control. Your green one's for your lock, door locks. And your little gray one here is for your mirrors if you have power mirrors. So yeah, just make sure that they're all tight. You can even ops check them before you lock them in. And just tuck everything down in there. You just put this in an angle. See, you got your 3 little slots here. And 3 slots down in there. Put an angle so it grabs in there. Make sure your wiring harnesses and everything's out of the way. Slide back, pop it down. Good to go. It's all on. Now when you're taking it off, just get a flat tip screwdriver in here, pop it up, take those off. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is to put your door panel back on. Like I said, if you can put it on, you can definitely take it back off. It's not much. Just remember, you got 2 screws here, 1 under here for the window motor, 2 in the bottom. Take your speaker out, remove those 2 plastic speaker nuts on the bottom, along with the rubber anti-vibration piece. Take your door lock off. You know, if you got one like this, I mean, if it'll clear it, if it's skinny and it'll go up past it, then you don't need to worry about it. Alright, then after you got everything on there, just check your windows. Gonna check my back passenger side because that one has one of the sunshades on it, so I don't want to tear that all up, but everything seems to be working good. Check the child lock. Nope. Actually, that's my dog lock. Otherwise, my dogs will be riding in the back seat and they open the windows because they want to get some fresh air. When they step up on the thing, they'll hit the button. Yeah. Hope this helps you out. You'll save yourself some money. I said the window motor that I did, that I replaced, it was like 80 bucks. Take me too long to replace it. You saw how easy it was to put this door panel back on. And until next time, we'll have to fix something else on this old girl. Take care.